We are back in Kansas City. Good look down the 303 staging lane here. The guys putting the last minute shine with some 303 speed detailer on that car that is coming up here in just a moment. Instant shine, great UV protection, and safe for all types of services. 303 speed detailer. The car in the middle of the Sen as well. Right now, let's check in with Bill for today's installment of the Sta-bil Performance Tip. Bill? All righty, thank you very much, Bill. That is our Sta-bil Performance Tip, and certainly glad to have Sta-bil on board with Mecum as a long-term sponsor. And don't forget about that. It is so important in preventing water issues in your car engine, your boat engine, Bill, even a small engine or whatever you might have. Use it every time you fill up and keep that moisture under control. It'll help you keep your engine, no matter the size, no matter the vintage, it'll help keep it performing at peak levels. That's our Sta-bil Performance Tip. And we get back to the auction block now. The 4.5 Mustang in the 303 staging lane right now, getting a final shine. A 68 Nova, a Yanko replica coming up. Also right behind it, a 73 Camaro. Let's weasel our way in there and get a look at that car. It's coming up next. Stay with us. And there you look at the 303 staging lane. Cars on deck and headed toward the block here. We'll see them all shortly, getting one last shine up and polish before they come under the lights. Good look at it happening right there in front of our very eyes. The reserve is off on the car we're talking about here. All right, to the 303 staging lane we go. Cars coming up for us. We've got this 1968 Firebird, a 68 Camaro, a 71 Le Mans, and much more when we return. Looking down the line at the 303 staging lane, getting the last minute touch-ups and polish, shine on some of these fantastic cars. That's right before they hit the auction block. A little bit further back is where we find Bill Stevens with a car coming up here in just a few minutes. Bill KC, and a look at the 303 staging lane. You know, the guys down there are using 303 speed detailer to get these cars and trucks ready to be under the lights and on the auction block. And in fact, that's the only stuff they're using. Great for in-between washes. It'll work on anything. Fiberglass, clear coat, plastic, chrome, stainless steel, and glass. You name it, it'll work on it. 303 speed detailer, exclusively used here at Mecum Auctions. After this timeout, stay with us. Fasten your seatbelts. We're kicking off 2.5 hours of live coverage of Mecum Auctions, collector cars, and more right now. All kinds of terrific 303 protectants and cleaners in use down there, including the 303 Protectant Superior UV protection. Takes care of fading and cracking and doesn't leave any of that annoying residue on whatever you're protecting. So check that out.
It sells, Scott. It sells for pretty strong money, $15,000.
That's right. This one's got 426, 460.
Well, a good look inside the Sta-bil Performance Additives booth. You can check out all of the Sta-bil and 303 products that are there and pick up just about anything you need. Relax as well. And they have got that place decked out, to be sure. And those 303 performance products in use exclusively on the staging lane here at Mecum, Kansas City, making these cars and trucks look super nice as they get to the middle of the auction block. Okay, we'll see the other one when we return. Our final segment in our live telecast coming up.